The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hit ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
Pull up on the beat, room shake. 901 Shelby Drive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. On the other side, acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fuck up, I'ma beat down, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. This fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I can let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing at the bags. Now I got a game plan, and I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I didn't. Come through, you and you. I'ma get the money. Trizzy get the money. Drake and I'ma shoot. My weapon be an instrument. I blow you like a fruit. In the place, so we feelin' pull up all day with the cane
Раз, два. Слышно? Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Рада снова вещать для вас, для того, чтобы дарить эмоции, которые обязательно появятся. Итак, Азия Пролига, мы скоро начнем, но сейчас мне хочется поздравить наших партнеров Bixer Sport с их юбилеем. Вот уже 30 лет Bixer Sport дарят нам, всему Кыргызстану, свою качественную продукцию. А теперь хочу пригласить сюда первую команду, команда Shooters. Я давно наблюдаю за игрой Shooters, довольно давно, и мне хочется с уверенностью сказать, что эти ребята так просто свое победное место не отдадут. Поэтому сегодня тиграм придется очень хорошо постараться для того, чтобы одержать победу. Итак, встречайте Asian Tigers. За эту команду играет приглашенный легионер Алума, который прилетел из Республики Конго. Этот парень просто пропитан эмоциями. Он заряжает всю свою команду на позитив, на хорошую игру. Да не то, что всю команду, он заряжает весь зал. А теперь не знаю, кто выиграет. Нам остается только держать кулачки за любимую команду. Ребятам я желаю удачи, а нам приятного просмотра. Мы начинаем.
And the case transferred to the game. We can little by little start it, and of course we have no chance to deny and maybe somehow cancel call of the game. So we little by little will get on, how to say, small stream the game itself. So let's get prepared for the main stage. Up on the bracket of what has happened in 9 minutes 40 seconds, 2 points overall. The singularity of the match is not clear for now. Shooters playing against Tigers. Whoa, Aluma opens up a score. Very good opening with 3 points for his team. Response by Adi challenge. Looked like their revenge, and yeah, as this is the case, we can be quite confirmed overall in the game, and the subversive technical issue in the game will no longer change it. Pass to the left by Adiv. Pass towards the basket. Definitely he had to change something through all the way to the game, and I think the commentaries of it carry such an importance in the game definitely a hard moment to be escaped overall. Pass by Aluma from the up top end till the end. He expresses no moment of guardedness. Main draft is playing on the court. Iskakov Niyas is back for team shooters, and yeah, we see a main draft is still playing. Adiev, Iskakov Niyas, Edembek Ulnurbek, Stanislav Lukonin, Baishadiev and Janishadiev all together will take control of the game. Up on the stage, they take it. Real close from the three-pointer, he has to look for it. Takes it a little bit to the left. Gets a little moment for preparation. Performs the shot, he missed it. And shooters definitely are not gonna forgive such a mistake. And Iskakov Niyas. Three-pointer. Whoa, Nurbek couldn't bring the layup. Not the best performance probably, and I think overall in the game, if we stick to the plan, shooters' main, goal is to score as many points as it is possible. Per quarter, first, second, doesn't matter. And overall, we have seen on the Divjaner scoring a three-pointer. Edembek Ulnurbek. Another layup from the key and missed second one in a row. Definitely create a lot of problems for him. Yes, on the scratching behind the back, showing the fake shot. Therefore, he will be no more obliged to do so. Lukonin, pass to the right by the Ulnurbek, looking for it, and Lukonin, yeah, definitely was preparing for something better. However, didn't work this time. Pass on him from the longer straight forward in the pace shift and the swift authority in the corrosive shot. So that's why he will be no longer, let's say, reproduced. Pass to the left on Adiev Baish, and he missed his three-pointer second time as well. Definitely a lot of problems and obstacles facing throughout the entire game. Yeah, I would like to comment on. We'll be just hoping for another points in the game. Iskakov Niyas. Edembek Ulnurbek tries to extend the defense. Screen to number 24. It's a Medina format. He managed to take it. Whoa! How does that happen? Adiev Janish tried to bring a layup from the key and didn't work this time from the first trial. Loma tried to give it behind the back. The ball has been stolen. And Uzbekov single D definitely is preparing for the game. Will try to, probably will be substituted to Iskakov Niyas, and they will try something different in the game itself. Pass. Even on the way to the stage. Adiev Janish to Iskakov Niyas. From behind, fall. He's been fouled by Mamura Fakil. So yeah, looks like they all are previously friends and expressing some respect to each other, probably just making fun of each other. Looks like so. Iskakov Niyas from above. Scores on easily. Definitely has to look for another shot on the reclamation, and second one shall be inside. No, he didn't get so well. No matter what it takes, and Almas Abduldaev from the greeting. He's asking whether anyone is there for the rebound. What a bad, defense by them, and they didn't see a very good option to attack. Therefore, they had to be maybe a little bit more attentive to the game itself. Iskakov Niyas tries from a weak side. Missed another one. What's happening with team shooters? Missing a lot of points, and that's how they just lost their 4 minutes, 30 seconds in total. Aloma tries to get over, get the bridge on the way, sneaking all the way around. Tries Almas Abduldaev from the up top, holding the Grindelwald's main decision up in the game. Aloma. Another turnover made by him. Still a lot of steals produced. Oh, no layup. I think both teams are not quite confident. I don't know what is happening with them. None of them can shoot. And as always, Lukonin Stanislav is not satisfied with the decision of the referee, definitely trying to dispute his decision and argue about this. If I was in his place, definitely would do the same thing. Not quite satisfied. There was a clear fall, I think, and yeah, maybe a slight touch could occur there, but definitely Asian Tigers maybe not in the first quarter. However, in the following and upcoming quarters, they're gonna feel match tense within the game. Get it? Gradually. Pass on Adiv Janush. Left. Getting more prepared. Has to get all the way around to the upper ball, and yeah, definitely he is able to bring it all the way around. Catches. Tip. Pass on the way to Carnaging, and yeah, definitely will get a little bit hard for him. Iskakov Nias from above tried to toss it. Didn't work this time as well. Iskakov Nias, not the best pass given by Adiv. And Isamedinov and Mat managed to steal the ball. Masadul dive, pass from behind. Shows, fakes the ball, and Aluma. Very good shot produced. He just faked the ball and then probably was trying to show that he's attacking opposite side of the court. However, still very hard for them to do so. Get it from the free throw line, and shit, he missed it. On the same stage, and Janusz Adiv didn't manage to take. What a passive game. A pretty passive game, 8-4. Timeout taken by Team Shooters. Another cross to be taken, and I am, how to say, on the way to give the comments in the game itself, and no matter what it takes, we'll be looking for a very good shot produced in the game, and that's why he will be no more taken off the way and leadership. The start of the game definitely somehow affected it. Bounce ball given to Tolstika from above, looked like an alley-oop. Okay, Moldova fullback enter, substitutes Mamura for kill. However, Swad and Dmitry and Urmat Samedinov, they're probably gonna stay until the end of the all 4 quarters in the game. Aluma, bound, taken off the way. Leadership is not to be eliminated, and score 2 more above, 8-8. Shooters feel some sort of problems maybe while shooting. I don't know what is happening. I don't see a lot of points for them, and 2 more points scored from a layup by Adiv and brothers. Adiv brothers probably has to use their combination a little more. This definitely shall not depend on what is gonna be in the game in total. Dmitry Svarin, Rasim Tostikov. Tolstikov, he gets to score a little bit closer than it was expected previously. So then they gotta be, I would say, quite convincing. on the same stage. Pass on Adiv. Whoa. What a score point by him. Definitely. He will leave no stone unturned, playing on the same move. Trying to give the same balls all the way around. From the top to bottom. No more moment of silence to be given. Around the way. A very good fake. Okay, giving. Underneath. 15 to 10. And maybe their slight lead taken by shooters in the beginning of the game will now show its benefits and profits. Urmat is enough. Pass on by Ulukbek. Ulukbek scored from a 3-pointer and then 3 points closer. Falling behind on the 2 points. Apart from them. Therefore, we can no longer be silent about the game. And try to sneak it all around the corner. Try to make it a little submissive. The sub-vertical. Gives it to Roman Tolstikov. Has to give it all the way around without waiting a single moment to attack. Matas saved the ball from the zone and Tolstikov to the weak side. Still not a comfortable position. Aluma. Rebound. From underneath. 3-point produced by Samedinov, but not a single one scored. Probably he's been pushed away from the court and then yeah, it looks like gaining a free throw out of free possession. They're gaining a free possession in the game, so they'll get, I know that's a free throw, definitely. And then you know where team was looking at the first substitutions. Lukonin already out, and we see Turuzbekov and Singidi entering the court back. Bagashbav Timirlan is still absent for several games in a row. I see probably a team is missing him, and then they would like to see him coming back to the court. Be below both of them in a row, and that's again a close game of only 1 out of 2, and 14 to 15. A single minute left of the game. Turuzbekov a single there. Gave it from the weak side, from the 3-point line. 50 seconds. No, Roman Tolstikov to the right. And Iskakov Niyaz gives it all the way to Adiv Bayish. Bayish has to get prepared and try from a 3-pointer. Missed it. How come they started missing a lot of points in the beginning and scoring almost 70 points per quarter? Definitely not the best result made by them. And Moldova Ulukbek scores 3 above 17 to 17. A very close game made by both of the games, and yeah, definitely. Don't know what is happening in the game for now. 20 seconds of ball possession. Gotta be a little careful in the game, and shooters from the key lay up by the end by Adiv Janush, and definitely they'll be scoring a lot more. Roman Tolstikov. A turnover and then end of the quarter. We're gonna keep on going, and then definitely will no longer leave the stones unturned and get prepared for the quarters. Possible dive about the head, spin over, shot, layup, missed. That's a travel. Too many steps made in the offensive position, and shooters 19-17. They win the game. 2 points ahead. Turuzbekov is single there. Try to produce the shot. Timeout. And hello dear comrades, we are back to basketball. Definitely Asian Tigers still keep on playing against team shooters. 2 points lead, something funny happening on the court. All the cameras are stick to the players, and we see not so many points earned by shooters, which is not, how to say, they are characterized in whole season and both 2 seasons. I don't know whether they feel a very good defense. Something happened to their accuracy. No rebound taken by Baisha Diev. And also Turuzbekov Esengale wasn't able to score enough points. He gets less prepared. Block shotted by Dembekul Nurbek. Nurbekul Bekjan gets it onto a little while. Too many steps forward. Made ahead, and Adiev Baish. God damn it. Donation, sorry. Didn't score. Didn't score again, and definitely will be ashamed of it. I think the game doesn't look so promising, and I would like to be facing some problems in the game. No longer leave it unturned. The semi-distance and working to the stage. Baishadi from above to Beka Dembekulu. Has to spin over and give a layup from the key. Nothing to be determined in the game. Nothing else left for now. And however, try to practice same things. Varin from a 3-pointer. gave it all a shot. Didn't work this time. Pass on Mazbek Ulubekjan. That didn't work at the same time and probably was to be eliminated from the very beginning. Substitution из Каков не ясно. Mazbek Ulubekjan, Lukonin. Tutor Uzbekov is saying some dangerous strategies happening in the game. Yeah, dangerous things are going to happen for now because definitely it is going to be quite hard for us to see game overall, and let's see whether it is going to be real connected to the game itself. Passed left by Adiyev Bayush. Okay, to the weak side, and Janish Adiyev scores 3 more points above, 24-19. Only 5 points lead made by them. Still a lot to be changed in the game. And screen to the right by Mamurov Akil. Iskakov Niasa, very good. Okay, he just tapped his hand in front and that allowed him to replay it. Nurbek Adembekulu, very good above the head and finish on the same part. Aluma has to be a little faster, maybe get even much closer to the game. Roman Tolsikov received the pass on Akil Mamurov. And Almas Abduldayev, the corner also missed. Lukonin and Adiyev Janish together with Iskakov Niyaz, probably trying to drive alone himself. He was about to give it all the way on recovery, however, didn't think that it is going to happen. Moment where you realize that you're right out of your energy, this is the moment where you might face the problems in the game. 6 minutes, 29 seconds precautions. You gotta give it all the way around and pass towards the knees and try something more difficult in the game. And Adiyev Janish, very well formation of shot, and then look, really, and technique is also on a high level. Looks like a technical model there, and then yeah, a technical timeout to be taken in the game, I think. What is happening in the game? The organization asked to come up to them, and let's see what is gonna be in the game. Your way. Don't know ourselves what happened there, and the main point is just to concentrate on the game, and let's see. Try to get it real close. Sliding screen by Mamurov. Pass on Aluma. Aluma step back. Okay, took a longer distance. Almas Abduldayev, the bank shot. Okay, off the bank he produces a 2-pointer on above him. Gets real close. Iskakov Niyaz to the left, the weak side. Janshidi prepared. Aydınbekul Nurbek on the layup. Takes 2 rebounds. In a row. Still 2 points above. 21-31, and lots of points to be taken by them. Almas Abduldayev gives it all the way inside. And the eternal faith of it will no longer live it the same way. Pass on Aydınbekul Nurbek, and probably he was looking for a 3-pointer as well. Someone else has to try it. Bayish Adiyev gives it a try. Lukonin Stanislav steals the ball. Layup by Adiyev Janish, and still they score 2 more points above. They don't leave the defensive court without destroying it until the end, and destroying the hoop itself. The rim of the basket is a very dangerous, how to say, part of the hoop, and the rim can ricochet anything. I think there are stories, if you shoot at the rim, then it can ricochet off of you and then kill you instead. Take it. Close, it's Kakov, yes. On a 3-pointer. Whoa. was taken out and then just stuck between the rim and the tank itself. That's why there will be a free possession in the game. Понял. Pass on Adiyev. Pass back to Nurbek Aydınbekoglu. He tries on a three-pointer, missed it. Skakov Niyaz has to try the layup himself. He didn't score as well. What is happening with shooters? The easiest positions for them are not taken. Adiyev. Janusz maybe tried another three-pointer. Didn't work again, and I don't know what is happening. I think they're facing some sort of problems. Almas Abdul dive to Swiden Dmitry. Swiden Dmitry scores very fast without any obstacles and problems and issues. They get real tight on the move. Adiyev Janusz to the right on the same move and keeps no reclamation by Adiyev. Look for the shot on a layup and possession. 10 seconds gave them. 3 minutes 40 seconds left of the second quarter. Less and less time left for them, maybe to commit a comeback. Pass on Aluma. Aluma fixed the attack. Pass on Almas Abdullayev, and Almas Abdullayev scores 2 above. 35, 8 points. A lead in the head. Adiyev Janusz between the legs. Probably has to give it to the right. And we'll get prepared. Whoa, Aluma. Block shots Adiyev Janusz without letting him perform the shot. What has happened there? Nothing. I don't know why they have invited their other players. If probably looks like they want to continue and then finish the game with the main draft, and maybe if they get tired in the end, they will let their newbies play their left 2 quarters. But 3 minutes left. No substitutions. They keep on playing only together. Skakov Niyaz still don't know about this player a lot. All I remember his 3-pointers. Definitely were one of the great 3-pointers in the game. Tolstikov scores 3 above. And 30 to 35 left. 5 points led by team shooters. Nurbek Aydınbekoglu has to keep the attack himself. Adiyev will try to attack himself alone and bumps into player. Probably a free throw will be given to him. Yeah, will be. So then, yeah, that means he will try one more time. Several bounces. Shot produced. He scores. Definitely didn't feel any problems facing those attacks. Second one, unfortunately, didn't work as the first one. All pass on him. So the way around. Has to take it a little deep to the cart, and no, didn't work this time. A fast turnover to Adiyev Bayishant. We're going together with him. Made no sufficient problem on scoring. And not a big crowd we see from the morning. Everybody's still sleeping. Everybody usually comes afternoon to watch the games. Tolstikov off the bank, and another one in a row. 33 to 38, and definitely they feel much intensity in the game. 33 to 38, and last 2 minutes of the quarter. Layup alone by Nurbek Aydınbekoglu. Probably didn't feel any challenge on scoring this. He jumps really high, and he is able to produce that shots. Block shotted by Adiyev. Skakov Niyaz pass on Nurbek Aydınbekoglu. Is it a dunk? That's a dunk, alright. A very good dunk shot produced by Nurbek Aydınbekoglu. Making it real smooth, easy, without any obstacles and challenges. And the basket itself was shaking for a long time. Lost. Roman Tolstikov looks like looking for a spot-up player position in the game. And, whoa, very good fake by Aydınbekoglu. Nurbek fakes on Aluma and still scores above. Last 50 seconds of the game. Must have to dive. Let's see whether he tries on Mamurov. Sliding Dmitry lies on him. Roman Tolstikov took the same position, probably was to give the same shot. Hamas Abduldaev gives it inside, and now Sliding Dmitry will try a 3-pointer. Scores 3 above. 30 seconds left. Ball possession for team shooters. 36-44 and then 8 points lead by team shooters for now. I don't feel much intensity for them in the game. Iskakov Niyaz. Last 10 seconds of ball possession. Didn't work. Lukonin Stanislav slightly touches, just like he's touching the air, okay, and then still drops the basket inside. The ball itself maybe had different plans on the basket rim itself, but this time it didn't work so well. Masadoldaev, 3-pointer, fakes. Iskakov Niyaz jumps on him, passes back. All right, Lukonin, rebound. You gotta produce the shot and the end of the second quarter as well. 5 minutes break.
Кто-то скажет, кем мне нужно быть. Я сделаю лучше. Я знаю свой предел. Выше, выше, еще выше. Не ставьте мне рамки. Я с ними не соглашусь. Почему? Все дело в моей энергии. Нитро, пробуди свою энергию.
Это часто уже. All right, sorry for my Russian, and we can continue. 36-46, and the shooters leading only 10 points ahead. Looks pretty close in the game. Makes it real smooth. Aluma. Izetta behind already, looking for another turnover still. And defense of shooters. Look. Whoa! What a beautiful shot made by him. And definitely, if he scored, would be a highlight. Sincerely. Will not leave a moment to play in the game. The quarterback of it and submission will no longer give a stronger offense. Give it to the right by Almas Abdullayev, and Moldobayev look big. He made it. He made it quite possible to retake it in the season of 2021. Shall not guarantee any of the failed shots. So that's why the put forward game, all in all, will get it. Close side to Adiv Baish. He will no longer state on it, and Urmati Samedinov gives a layup off the bank. Another shot. The luminosity and the density of shots are quite high in the game. Baish fakes it on Svarin Dmitry, gives bounce ball to his brother. Iskakov Nias looking for a three-pointer. He scores, and this is why he's famous for his three-pointers in the game. From the beginning of the season, I knew that Iskakov Nias is definitely a dark horse as well as all other players on the court. So, yeah, guys, believe me, they're going to be quite equivalent overall so far, and will prove that they are the one who is going to dominate on the court. Shooters, the first minutes, 51, and I don't know whether they're trying to increase the lead for now, or no. Looks pretty dangerous in the game. Adiv Janush. Three-pointer rebuff. Now it has changed. Attacks of it has changed a lot from Mas Abdullayev. If I am to analyze the game, Moldobayev will look back. Dmitry towards the miss. Mas Abdullayev tried to give it all the way around to the right and still made it no possible. Retry. Looks like a timeout is about to be recap. Take it close. Iskakov Nias has to give it to the left. Adiv, ball fully prepared to the Mekulu. Pass back to Iskakov. Iskakov pass to the left and play triangle combination. Score 3 more rebuff. A very strange game by shooters. How come they couldn't score the first quarters and now they score a lot of points? Definitely the Asian Tigers are not the simple team. I think they were afraid from the very beginning. That's why they couldn't score. Maybe some mental challenge was there. The obstacle that they couldn't overcome, and yeah, the shots were not so confident as they usually practice it. Kolsikov to Urmati Samedinov and Aluma. Aluma, no drive, step back, fake on Lukonin. Pass from underneath. Tolstikov fakes the shot behind the back. Stolen ball. Iskakov Nias to Lukonin. Lukonin will give a three-pointer in the game, and yeah, he scores. I think that was a bad decision giving him this three-pointer to be confirmed, and yeah, definitely maybe not bad decision, but one of the worst decisions in the game. To be more attentive in the game, they gotta take a little close look. Take it to the semi-finals of the round, and I'm no longer available for consulting. Actually, looking at those games, would like to be a coach and then make some teachings in the game. Let's talk about those players. Aluma. What has happened? Not a good thing happened, I think. Or maybe a bad thing happened. They try to get it real close, and even if they are to reestablish it, they gotta make it somehow. For example, if I'm to break and split the game into several, categories, the first category of the players, for example, team shooters, team patriots, energy, net wizards, staying in the first category for now, the tier 1 teams, and I don't know, the picture of the game most of the times depend on the individual skill of the players, how well they play all together. I have noticed so many times that a very good team play is not the best decision. For example, net wizards, really high level of a team play, feel each other, know where to pass, they know what turnovers to pick at the moment, and however the individual skills, okay, they're wishing to be a little bit better, and I think improving their accuracy of shots, maybe their jumps, turnovers in the game is also another aspect of it. For example, in team shooters, maybe they don't have the same connection synergy just like net wizards, but individual skills so high that no one else can compete with them. They score over and over without any obstacles. Maybe this makes them very strong on the tournament, and for now they proved that individual skill is more important. Let's see whether there will be any other team that challenging this title and these characteristics of the team. Hello, man. Pass, 3-pointer. Missed real quickly. Pass back to Adi. And double brother combination is back. All right. Witnessing it now. Not the first time for sure. Up to the left on Mass. Feels challenge. On giving Aluma. Flies over. Probably looked a very good ball. Going 3-pointer, not 3-pointer, mate. Lighted bank shot. Easiest from the key. He's pretty tall. 43 to 69, and what a distraction. I think Asian Tigers are doing something absolutely wrong way. Maybe not doing anything at all. Adiev, pass on his brother. Takes the shot on a layup behind and double brother combination. DBC, right, we call it shortly. DB combo, yeah, we can call it. I'm a motherfucker. Travel. What a silly travel made here and made mistake and substitutions. Искаков не я, Судрузбеков и Сингельди, Марсбекул и Бекджан, то это Бекул Нурбек. $71 to 43, and definitely so different from the first quarters of the game, where it was 19 to 17, and now it's 71 to 43. I think shooters are not afraid of team, or maybe they're no longer afraid of Team Asian Tigers. Tigers didn't bring their claws this time and didn't sharpen it enough to know what is happening with them. Even their jaw is not so hard. DF, pass on his brother, and pushes away the opponent from behind. A volleyball, some volleyball moments over here. Pass back, big jump, 3-pointer. Missed. Uzbekov is single D, jumped up for a rebound. Ball stays in position of Asian Tigers. Up Let's see, almost left on Aluma. Right. Not a block shot. Not a single one occurred here. To above. Give. Pass on Lukonin. Lukonin pass on to Bekov there. He takes a different position to produce the shot. However, didn't score this time. 3 minutes 30 seconds left, and the game looks passing very fast. I think everything else is gonna stay the same, and it will move on with no changes introduced. Wow, what a fastball made by Aloma, and then that 3-pointer was pretty fast. It didn't even stop, didn't ricochet of anything, just went inside, right inside, barely touched the rim. Long way pass by Aloma to Tolstikov. Okay, on Almas Abduldaev to above. 4 points within 20 seconds only. And yeah, let's see what kind of response is gonna be by shooters. Reply is usually much more damaging by team shooters. Aloma was running for the turnover. Lukonin not scored. Looked for it in the game. Tried to block, and the ball is off the court. Not the best pass given by him. You gotta run back because already all the players are at the defense. Scored by Baishadiv. Yeah, what a combinations made in the game itself. And tying the laces. Free possession. Pass on the judge, retrieve, and then Drajarov as always. Lukonin Stanislav is substituted. But definitely will take a little break. And we'll continue a little later. So 2 minutes left in total. Let's see how is it going to change. Tolstikov. Above. Mamurov. Oh. Nothing has been taken away from him. Janushadiev will no longer wait until it's coming on by Shadiv. Again, DBC is working. No, not DBC. Not successful attack made by here. Narman Tolstikov. Okay, runs over 3 defenders at the same time. Look, crossover. Bounce ball to Urmata, and Isamidinov scores from a post up. Post, and it looks pretty close to the paint zone. 54-73, and then 19 points lead for now by team shooters. By Shadiv, no screen. I think I haven't seen a lot of screens made by team shooters. Looks like they don't even need it. What has happened? Technical. Ball is too late. Ball is off the court already. Free possession, I think, yeah. There is gonna be a free possession occurred in the game. 1 minute 25 seconds left only. Mato Samedinov to Tolstikov. Doesn't see any other option. Has to give and produce the attack alone. Scores, timeout. Taken probably by shooters. By Asian Tigers. Last single minute of third quarter, and almost everybody except for Ali Ramazan out for the game. Must be John. He's gotta take it real smooth towards the game and finals, and ID Evgenist must be Big John. Big John scores 3. From Bob Howard definitely looks really not a very good technical shot made by Big John, but Aluma scores 3 above. 34 seconds left, 59 to 76, and 17 points lead for now. At the big back, step, pass, number 6. No work this time. Aluma turnover, steal. They definitely had to defend until the end. Didn't work this time. 13 seconds left of the game. 61 to 76, and less time given to them. Probably will just hold the ball before attacking. That's on Big John. Big John has to score, and he scores another 3-point above. 71-9 to 61 with the quarter. See you in the last one. On start, has to carry it on the Iskakov Niyas will definitely look no more son to be on third in the game. Gets it real. Haven't seen him a lot of attempts on a 3-pointers. Definitely needs more time to concentrate on the next teams. Already getting prepared today. Team Energy are going to play and represent somehow the team against Team Gorilla. I'd like to see that opposition, and I think going to be very interesting game, just like Energy against Net Wizards. 9 minutes 28 seconds. Less and less time to be given to them. Uma from a 3-pointer tries another one. Yeah, doesn't work this time, unfortunately. 61 to 79, and then it's 19 points. It's all stayed the same, and except for Bayushudi, everyone else. Singildi, Lukonin, Stanislav together, and Singildi definitely looks pretty good in the game. Lukonin, as always, very good 2-pointers. Maybe he doesn't make the shots so often, but however, if there is a chance introduced and team is counting on him, he usually never makes mistakes on doing so. As on Azamat Jamangulov, who's by the way the captain of the team Asian Tigers for now. I mean, in the official, of course. Don't know who is actually. And maybe he himself and coach and captain at the same time. 83 to 61, 23, 22 points lead. That's taken away from them. Lubek pass on Aluma. this happened. Looks like a team has made a palming. Overall, the statement: pass off the hand and then the ball is off the court real quick. Didn't have any minute and a single chance to relieve. Like the back tries another 3-pointer, missed it. What a hard game for him made overall. Luma, crossover, step back. Okay, take it. Real. Off the volume hard end. Two. Lumati Samedinov, 3-pointer by Moldova, look back. Okay, not a very good technique made. I think everyone could see this. That the ball wouldn't really fly in with such a shot because his swing is a little bit curved and not in the right direction. That's why maybe it looks pretty hard. Adiv Janush from a 3-pointer stays the same. Looking for another shot to be produced. 7 minutes left. Tostikov Roman above to Azamat Jamangulov. He tries to get it real close. A little crossover, ricochets off the leg, and that's a leg. Yeah, ball stays in possession of Team Asian Tigers. He was counting, maybe believing that Josh didn't say this. However, there was. Roman Tostikov couldn't bring the points. What an easy position made for him. He definitely had to score at the back on Rubek. Alley-oop. What happened? He didn't score. None of it. 83 to 61. The score hasn't changed a lot. Tostikov on Aluma. Aluma fakes, bumps into Esengildi Turuzbekov, and definitely will be granted a chance to play up. And substitutions. Several substitutions for shooters. And mainly I see, even Adiv is not there anymore. They stayed alone. If before there was at least Baish, Adiv somehow supplementing, but now they're totally alone in the game without their main player, coach and captain of the team. So definitely they're going to feel a lot of pressure on them. Free throw gained by Marsbek Ulubekjan. He will try those shots easily, and if he has a chance, he'll definitely score it. Yeah, scores the first one. Has to get prepared for the second ball in a row. Otherwise, there is no chance to continue in the same manner of the game. They keep on playing. Definitely got a rush as long as it is possible. Okay, guard the defender. Tiliant Azamat Jamangulov was for the rebound, and Urmat Zamedinov scores from the paint on the easiest two to Turuzbekov Esengildi. Esengildi will look for another 3-pointer against him. Tostikov Roman gives behind the back. Not the best pass given by him, and now let's see whether they're gonna face any problems playing against a little bit weaker draft of shooters. But Lukonin and Aydembek Nurbek still on the court. Definitely shall see the confidence. Marsbek Ulbekjan on 2 steps, scores 2 above, and yeah, team shooters are still supporting their newbies. I think this is at the moment where you leave your child alone in the forest, and if he survives, then he does. If no, then there is going to be the end. All right, Lukonin gave a slap to the neck on the buff. Aluma rounds ball. 5 minutes 50 seconds left only. Turuzbekov. Screen made by Azamat Jamangulov. Aluma looks for the 3-pointer. Not a single one scored. Stays in possession of Asian Tigers probably. Yeah, it does. The last touch was by Aydembek Nurbek, so therefore they'll be given another chance to attack. Ulmati Samedinov tries to fake the shot. Pass back to Azamat Jamangulov. Pass on Aluma. Aluma fakes the attack. Step back. Almost loses the ball. The defense is quite harsh in the play. Until the end, they don't give them a single chance. Marsbek Ulubekjan couldn't score. Number 6 tries to take the ball outside. However, he had a chance to shoot. Aydembek Nurbek. Pass to Turuzbekov Esengildi, and he produces the shot against the defender, scores easily, a really high jump, and probably nothing else could block him away from there. Толстиков, Roman will look for another position. Azamat Javangulov will try to play until the end. The ball stays in possession of team shooters, and substitution. Aliyev Ramazan to Lukonin Stanislav. A chance for maybe shooters show what new players can do. Roman Толстиков, he has to hold Roman Толстиков, and that's his player to play against. Mazbek Ulubekjan gave the ball. Okay, Aliyev Ramazan has no chance to lose it, and the ball stays in possession of team shooters. Mazbek Ulubekjan pass to the right, 6 side. Ulubek has to perform a 3-pointer. Missed the rebound. No rebound after Rusbekov is single D. Roman Толстиков too far from the court. And if you don't see anyone behind, then not a best decision to save the ball. Roman, wow, managed to steal the ball and score 2 above. Yeah, let's see. Totally new team shooters, switched up drastically with different players on the court. Fall. If two points are counted, and Bekjan will score 2 more above. And 91 to 65. Just the usual destruction for shooters. Nothing surprising here. 3 points in total. 92. Passing. Mate Samedinov playing against him, and still shows that team shooters are able to score no matter what position they take. They keep on scoring. Aloma, very tall and high jump on the key on the corner. If Ramazan pass on number 6, the best pass given to him. Aydınbekulu has to give it to Bekjan Marsbekulu, and Bekjan scores 3 more above, getting definitely a lot of points per game, and he looks pretty confident in his shots. He has to be. I think he has to keep on doing the same thing, and yeah, a brilliant job he's making for his team and scoring a lot of points. 95 already taken by him. So that is to say, if he keeps on doing the same thing, very good attack made by the Nurbek against 4 defenders. No one could take it, and on a layup from the easiest key position, he scores the bank of 3 minutes left, 97, almost 100 points taken. And with this draft, they managed to gain even more points in the game rather than it is maybe quite balanced. And 69, 28 points late for now. Roman Толстиков scores 1 more above, 27 points late. On to Rusbekov is single D looking for the position of the attack. 3-pointer scores another 3 above without any challenges. From one hand, it is definitely something good, and 100 to 70. I don't know what Asian Tigers are gonna do, because there is no another chance for them to score 30 points within 2 minutes 30 seconds. Alright, Javangulov Azamat tries desperate 3-pointers, doesn't work no matter what game it is. And number 6 scores on the key alone. Yeah, newbies are still destroying, and maybe while the strongest player played against them, it was definitely still very hard to exceed the number 30 in total. Rebound after Moldova fullback didn't score. Aliyev Ramazan, probably his chance, giving a good assist to number 6. Bounce ball, not the best pass given by number 6. Has to try something better. 102. Oh, I think it's going to grow. Long way pass to Ulubek Moldobaev. He lost the ball right after receiving it, and yeah, still not the best performance. Tigers are still getting prepared for their game. Hope it's going to be quite intensive. Pass by Rusbekov is single D. To Aliyev Ramazan. Urbek tries to give it all the way above. This time, Roman Толстиков gets it. Real smooth. on the left, right. No mediary and then no subsequency. A minute 21 seconds. That's it. Real short tighten and Alif Ramazan from above scores 3 more. Yeah, definitely they're satisfied with the job made by team shooters. And newbies today are showing a very good game overall. Definitely not making something terrible for them. At the back on the back. Rebound. Picking up the rebound after him. Has to give it to the left. Scores 2 above. A very good shot produced by him. Has to repeat and do the same stuff. Same moves overall. Nothing new to be discussed. And yeah, definitely brilliant job. Even though game doesn't look so interesting because their shooters are obviously leading, still we can be really happy for the new growth of new maybe generation of shooters who will defend the flags of Kyrgyz Republic in the future. Turuzbekov is saying it did 2 above on the key from a layup easily. Yeah, brilliant job performed anyways. They keep on proving that the shooters are for now the strongest team on the tournament. And even Legends, as we have witnessed previously, weren't able to change the game somehow. Bafulukbek will maybe try for just a single 3-pointer. This is the end. Nothing else to be discussed, and obvious win by team shooters. The end.